Good day, everyone. I am Retuya, a Bachelor of Culture and Arts Education, third year student. Today, I will be doing a podcast about the play Noises Off. The plot of Noises Off is a play in three acts showing what is happening on stage and behind the scenes while a chaotic theater company is performing Nothing On. Act 1 shows the group during the dress rehearsal late at night. Dottie, for example, keeps forgetting where to take and leave her props. The actors' relationships deteriorate and leave the audience wondering if they will get their performances right. For the second act, the stage is turned around, so the audience is able to see what happens behind the scenes, with plenty of slam doors and hostilities. The third act takes place during the closing night performance of Nothing On. The play and the characters are barely holding together as personal feuds escalate. The disaster is sealed by the curtain burying the actors on stage. The play within the play is an English bedroom farce. For the characters, female characters Mrs. Clackett, Vicky, Flavia Brent, and Poppy Norton Taylor. Mrs. Clackett, a Cockney housekeeper for the Brents' home in England, hospitable though slow. Vicky, an English woman who works for Inland Revenue and is trying to woo Roger. Flavia, Phillips Brent's English wife. She is dependable though not one for household duties. And Poppy Norton Taylor, American stage manager, emotional, oversensitive, and envious of Brooke, whom she understudies carrying Lloyd's child, one-third of Lloyd Poppy Brooke love triangle. Male characters are Lloyd Dallas, Roger, Philip Brent, Shay, Burglar, and Timothy Allgood. Lloyd Dallas, director of play Nothing On, temperamental, one-third of a Lloyd Poppy Brooke love triangle. Roger, an English real estate agent who is attempting to rent Flavia's and Philip's home but uses it for his own personal benefit. Philip Brent, an Englishman who lives out of the country with his wife, Flavia, to avoid paying taxes. He enters the country knowing that if he is caught by Inland Revenue, he will lose most of the year's income. Shay, a Middle Eastern, interested in renting Flavia's and Philip's home and is the spitting image of Philip. Burglar, old Cockney man in his 70s breaking into the Brent's home. And lastly, Timothy Allgood, an overworked American assistant stage manager, understudies Sheldon and Freddie. For the thought, Director Lloyd obviously considers himself superior to the mission he has been hired to complete. Gary and Dottie are equally egotistical in their acts. The combination of the actors against the technical team is the most revealing indication of Frank's puncturing of celebrity egos. Tim and Poppy are depicted as victims rather than perpetrators of egotistic conduct. It is obvious that Dottie has chosen the play as a platform for herself, waiting until the last possible moment in Act 2 to take her place at the top of the stage. For the dialogue, the play is in three acts. The first act describes what happens on stage during a dress rehearsal. What happens? The second act takes us backstage at the same play after it has opened and run. And the third act concludes with a reenactment of the first act as shown by the viewer. And for the music, for those unfamiliar with the word Noises Off refers to the noisy sounds in a stage production that aren't supposed to be there. such as commotion in the wings, loud, talking backstage, or props falling to the floor. And lastly, but not the least, for the spectacle, the overall visual elements is very impressive. Just like the lighting, it focuses to what is happening in play. It emphasizes what the actors and actresses did. The costume and makeup are awesome. All in all, I love the play. The noises off. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy. Bye!